Alright, I have returned. This is still part of the post-commentary thing. But anyway, as I was saying, I mentioned in this that I finally figured out what it was, so I don't know why. Oh, I did sprint. Okay, never mind. And I shoot those things, whatever they are, and it opens up the hole in the wall, which we can use to progress. And here's where it gets dangerous because, you know, close quarters and all that. Here's where I find a pump-action shotgun. I don't know why I threw away one of the weapons for that. I mean, this is a good enough weapon for that, the auto shotgun. It's still set on auto, but I eventually set it on semi. It's better that way. It's slower than it is on auto, and quite frankly, that's a good thing because the recoil on this gun, holy shit! There we go, much better. I have trouble trying to kill this guy. Good grief! I know I said that this game was really gory, and it is, but even with all the gore mods, I still don't think it really captured what you could really do with the ghoul system. I don't know gore and everything, but I mean, this game was like was made in 2002, so. Yeah, I guess they were just limited on what they could do. But honestly, there are more better gore effects in games nowadays. The problem is that this mission doesn't have that much ammo for the auto shotgun, so instead I end up using the MD5 most of the time. Here I'm just looking around trying to figure out where to go next. I eventually end up going upstairs that I passed earlier. Find that door locked. And what we have to do is that we have to jump from billboard to billboard, all of them. Hopefully. Well, you can call them signs as well, but you jump from them to each one of the buildings. I save here in case I fall to my death, which is pretty much how it goes. But I actually did well. I actually made the jump all the way successfully without dying once. Entirely new room. And this is the right way to go. I originally was going to try and jump over the other side without the help of the billboard. Yes, that's how stupid I am, folks. Well, thank God I considered it when exploring. AK-47, but there's hardly any ammo for that, so I just don't pick it up. At least until later, But then at the time I didn't know that. So I make another save, make the jump, and now we are on the opposite side of the two burning cars. Now we can just climb down this ladder. occasional triad members will kill us. Also, yeah, I did look it up. Apparently, the grenades can one-hit kill you, but only in the weapon mod in which I'm using. It doesn't actually kill you in one hit in the regular vanilla game. Yeah, John says to jump over the fence, and we conclude that level and move on to the next one. I honestly don't know whether to be disappointed or crazy.
This alley must lead to the warehouse.
That this has short levels, because in the meantime we kind of need to save, and 5 levels per save on normal difficulty, and I imagine on Soldier of Fortune difficulty you're not allowed to save, and you're only allowed to save once, and well, that's not good. So I guess they had to make the levels, short mission. So at least there could be at least some sort of progress, because it auto-saves when you enter a new level. I know there's a guide up there. There's always a guide up there. So basically, if you follow the path of each individual, video game you play, you can pretty much figure out where everyone's gonna be most of the time. Though most of the time, some of these guys spawn right behind you and you don't even expect it. I think at one point at this part while I'm walking down, a guy suddenly just appears right in front of me, like instantly teleports there, or just spawns there. I don't know if it was in this section. It might have been before and I wasn't paying attention and I didn't mention it, but I probably about past that point. But yeah. Another thing that I neglected to mention is the fact is special death scene. That sometimes, well, no, not sometimes, okay, enemies don't have you can't hear their footprints. I mean, you can't hear them running towards you or walking towards you. You can hear your own, like you can hear yourself walking, but you can't hear them walking. The only time you can hear them when they're around is when they start shooting at you. And when they're trying to sneak up from you from behind, like if they spawn behind you and then move in, you'll be in big trouble. And you're going to take an awful lot of damage. You won't know because you can't hear them. And I don't know. Now I know that's the correct way, but I go around the other way just to make sure that I don't miss anything like some health or armor. And I find that guy up there. And quite frankly, it would have been a good idea to snipe him, because if I did go through there, he would probably have sniped me when I was in the compound. Yeah, obviously. So I head back around and head through there.
This must be the place.
You can hear someone who's actually going ham with the Desert Eagle. I don't know why crates just explode like grenades. I mean, it doesn't hurt you or anything, but it's... bring out my shotgun again and then holster it back because, well, I thought I had more ammo for it that I picked up, and obviously not. I don't know what that guy was doing there. So yeah, checking my objectives again, and that's the way I have to go. And the only way to get through that is up there in the control room. So before we head upstairs, it's gotta make sure. Then that goddamn grenade. I think it was about this time where I found out that I can basically just save a lot of ammo by killing these guys, first fire. And now about do it. With this weapon anyway, for others it's like, you gotta keep shooting them and reload a couple of times before you can kill one guy. So yeah, anyway, gate opened. And off we go. And of course there's always some guy. Oh, I forgot about this. This guy, holy shit. I even mentioned it in the my attempted recording of this, is that guy did everything in his power to avoid those shots, and he did it. Anyway, next level. Warehouse proper. Yeah, I still can't read that. I'm sure it's important. It's some of the secondary objectives. I think it was like find a computer and shoot it or something. I don't know, but we don't do any of that. So I have no idea why something like that even popped up. Yeah, and that's when I got the surprise of my lifetime when one of them picks up one of the grenades and throws it back at me. Didn't know they could actually do that. I mean, there are quite a few games that actually have the AI smart enough to actually throw the grenades back at you. One of which I can remember is Return to Castle Wolfenstein and the Call of Duty games, but other than that, and I almost got kind of stuck here. It isn't until, later. But there was this area where I thought I was supposed to go. Turns out that wasn't the case. And here I am, throwing away a weapon for a gun that I can't use. Because it doesn't have any extra ammo in it. Now there was another way to go. It was back the way I came from, and that was the way to progress, but I didn't know that at the time. So I just, area here and thought that, I thought there was something special I had to do. Turns out that wasn't the case. See, I saw that door over there, and I thought I could, open it or something, find a switch or something, but that wasn't the case until I started following the piping on the ceiling, and I thought that maybe if I, shot the big gas tank over to my left here, that would sever the connection, and that would open the door. because that was my reasoning. I eventually go back. I'm trying to investigate every door and see, just right there when I was touching that sort of gate, that was the right way to go, but I didn't know there was a switch onto my right to actually open the gate. It helps when you pay attention, but of course I didn't. So here I am, pressing everything, and then that's when I get the idea to shoot that thing. But eventually I try using it again, I don't know why. So I run all the way back and shoot it. It blows up, and it actually does disconnect it. And there's a shower of sparks, so when you run through it, you get injured. So I'm thinking, okay, so the door's open now, and nope. I thought that maybe there was something special I had to do. So what I do is I head back to where the gate was. I followed the pipes again, which lead into behind these crates. So I try to break open these crates. Here, I'll show you. Start following the pipes. And I break the crates here, hoping that there was like something I had to do, like maybe there was like a vent. I don't know what I was thinking. I was basically trying to figure out anything at this point. I even tried slashing it. Didn't work until eventually I thought, okay, there's nothing here, but this is going to injure me when I went through. And yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, what do I do? I'm thinking, well, what was the point of severing the connection to that thing if it doesn't do anything? So I thought maybe if I just shoot the generators, that might do something. Nope. Shoot that, nope. And then that's when I noticed the, that. Yeah. All that effort. Find that they're kind of keeping priceless artifacts here on the black market. Make sure we don't accidentally shoot them, break everything. It doesn't matter, but you know, some, I don't know, maybe some Chinese game might watch this game and pissed off that some imperialist Yankee is shooting up his culture. And here's where it just goes absolutely bug nuts, and I lose quite a bit of armor here because there's this. Okay. He can hit me, but for some reason I can't hit him. So in the meantime, I'm trying to pick off anyone that's trying to get close to me and trying to hit this one guy behind those goddamn crates that for some reason won't penetrate. And he gets some more shots on me, and I finally take him down, but I lose way too much armor in the process. And I panic over here. Doesn't reach me, thankfully. Anyway, find some more stuff, then we head up there. Now, originally, when I was going through this, I thought it was just exploring. I thought the way to enter was like on the other side, but it turns out I was heading the right way this whole time, and quite frankly, it wouldn't have mattered if I didn't explore, but you'll see anyway. That's the correct way to progress. I don't know why I checked it, maybe there was like a... Anyway, wipe out these guys and then move forward. And yeah, again, don't really get a warning they just shoot you in the back, taking out huge chunks of your armor and health.
喂，咁呢個 Remus 病毒係做啲乜嘢嘅？我真係唔明白噶喎。基本上，只要將呢個 Remus 送到你個衛星網絡，散佈到全世界每部電腦，佢會自我維持。搜尋並進入到每台呢個細電腦，咁呢個 Romulus、Prometheus 同埋 Gemini 呢個病毒咧，會將所有嗰啲小電腦嗰啲資料都刪除到。
So that's it. Remus isn't an organism. It's a computer virus.
咁點解要刪除嗰啲文件啫？一旦呢個 Remus 侵入全世界每個民用、軍用同埋政府資料庫，所引起嘅混亂可以阻止任何人發展呢個消滅 Romulus 嘅軟體啦。我哋可以利用佢榨取全球數十億。Remus 呢個病毒塑造性強，我哋可以利用佢搜尋任何資料隨意刪除。到嗰陣時候啊，乜嘢都係可以㗎啦。
I do have to admit, that is a clever plan. Have the biological agent, wipe out everyone. And then have the second version of the virus, a computer virus, just wipe out all information in hopes of a cure. That's actually pretty ingenious.
I've got to get this terminal working.
So anyway, I'm gonna hack into this thing. And we get knocked out. Great job, John. So anyway, as I'm reading this thing up there, basically it mentions that, John was so immersed in trying to access the computer, he wasn't paying attention, he got conked over the head. I just had a good laugh at that. And we're in a prison now, so we're no armor, no weapons, no nothing. Check this.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Mr. Mullins.
Where am I? Who are you?
My name is Ran Ningong, but you may call me Deviant One.
Deviant One? But you're the one who...
Sent you on this wild goose chase? Yes. Brilliant, don't you think?
Yeah, ingenious. So why bring me here? Why not simply leave us in the dark?
Oh, you're far too resourceful to run around unchecked, Mr. Mullins. I admire your handiwork in Colombia, and sinking that liner with our lovely little virus on it. That wasn't very nice now, was it?
So what are you planning to do with me?
I say we kill him right now.
Not yet, fool. We have to find out what he knows first.
You're so right, my dear. John Mullins lives. For now. We don't dare compromise our operative on the inside until we find out what he knows.
Operative on the inside? Do you honestly think I'm going to tell you people anything?
No, I don't expect you will. Not at first, anyway. But our people can be extremely persuasive, if you know what I mean. You'll talk. You'll tell us whatever we want to know. And then, John Mullins, you will die.
Ow. Then we see some, poor guy get electrocuted over here.
Ah, Mr. Nashran, what a pleasant surprise.
You are sure you can get Mullins to talk?
If he knows anything, he'll talk.
See that he does. This is a critical phase of our operation. We have to protect the insider at all costs. I expect a full report when you're finished.
Of course.
When you're finished, kill him.
With pleasure.
Let's go. We've got unfinished business to attend to.
Okay, I don't know about you, but this guy sounds way too much like Deckard in the original game. I could be wrong, I don't know, but that sounds an awful lot like him. I mean, it's not Decker, obviously, but yeah. Ow. Jailbreak.
I don't know who you are, friend, but I owe you one.
Name is Huang. Huang Xiangming.
John Mullins.
Alright, enough with the introductions. Let's get the hell out of this hole.
We still need a gun. Oh boy. But thankfully for Huang, we now got a Desert Eagle, and now the objectives are just to escape from this place and find our stuff and the CD and get the hell out of there.
At least my equipment is still intact.
We're gonna need more firepower to get out of here in one piece.
Yeah? I'm open to suggestions.
I'm pretty sure they keep their weapons in a closet in the side office. I heard one of the guards talking about it.
Let's go then.
Yeah, we get 9mm ammo for a gun that carries 357s. The weapon mod. That's one tough door to crack. Some armor.
Watch for guards while I get this door open.
You got it.
And I thought Huang was gonna die here, but nope. He actually survives until the very end of the map, surprisingly, but unfortunately he gets stuck and we have to continue on without him. It's not this part, but much later. And unfortunately we're gonna have to juggle our guns, and I don't know why I picked up that guy's dead body. I think because I was trying to open the gate. For some reason, the game decided to open the gate and pick up the body in the same motion. I eventually switched to the grease gun here. Die, but he actually does pretty good damage. You know, actually on the It's absolutely batshit insane. Like there's literally enemies around every corner, hiding behind every cubicle and whatnot. So here I am trying to sort out my weapons, thinking, how the hell am I gonna get out of this with few weapons I have at my disposal? So eventually I settle on the double Uzis, because they at least have, you know, a certain amount of ammo. Like there's, you know, the sort of ammo that's hanging around. Yeah, we get full ammo on something that we don't have. Eventually I just decided to throw it away. I thought that I could pick up some of the other AK-47s, but they're just decoration, like they don't do anything. So here I am thinking, just what the hell am I gonna... How the hell am I gonna be able to get ammo through this? But I don't worry about it, because eventually I settle on the Uzis, because we find plenty of ammo for them. So here I am just walking around, trying to figure out where to go next. Find more enemies. I honestly thought I had killed that guy. And like that, I am completely out of ammo, so... Huang goes up and does and here's where I see the end of the bodies. Like, I wasn't kidding, they're like literally every fucking where. And Huang saves my ass again. Good old Huang. Shame you got stuck in that goddamn corridor. Could really use your help with that guy with the RPD. Oh shit, right, spoilers. The RPD is a thing that I'll eventually get into when we get there. But here I am going around trying to figure out where to go because you know it couldn't be those bar doors, you know, over there. Eventually I figure it out. Yeah, and it's in that corridor that he gets stuck in. Die here. Well, not in this area specifically, but in the next area, where I just get fucking shredded to pieces without warning. Well, it's a good thing I saved, but unfortunately I have to kill these, 4 guys in this room all over again. Okay, now he wasn't stuck here, but in the last save he was stuck. But this is where I get killed. I'm trying to wait for him saying, hey, where are you? And then he comes out. I'm checking to see if there are like any snipers. Then I walk forward and I'm destroyed. I'm thinking, Jesus, what in the hell killed me so fucking quick? As it turns out, that guy that basically just shot me in ribbons was carrying an RPD. I thought, oh wow, an RPD. And at one point, you'll see it later. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, here's where I try to go get Huang, and he's stuck in the doors, and he won't move. He refused to move. I guess his scripting got broken. I eventually went back and tried to... yeah. But anyway, I kill him, kill the guy up there. And that's when I see the RPD, and I'm like, oh, I want that, but at the time I thought that, I couldn't carry enough, so I started dropping weapons, hoping to pick it up, because holy shit. And I couldn't pick it up. No matter how hard I tried. I mean, there wasn't a thing saying that, you're carrying too much, you gotta drop a weapon before picking it up, but nope. I don't know why I couldn't pick it up. I guess the reason why is because Huang is actually supposed to pick the gun up and, I don't know, maybe cover me or something. I don't know, maybe it was scripted for Huang to come over and pick it up or something, but it never happened, and I just proceeded along the game as normal, but I decided to try and see if I can unstick Huang, and nope, he he's stuck like that forever. I even tried pushing him, and it didn't work. So yeah, this is the last time we ever see Huang. He lived. I mean, he lived till the end, but yeah. So anyway, I go through and eventually try and find a way upstairs so I can progress. I shoot out all the lights because, well, they're annoying. Pick the lock on the door. And here comes possibly the strangest thing that ever happened to me. I go up. I look around, then I head out, and then all of a sudden it just ends. And I don't know what happened. I guess I must assume that guy I killed had the CD on him. I picked it up, and that must have just ended the mission. But in the meantime, I was like, what? I mean, it just ends. The mission just ends so abruptly. Eventually, I think, okay. But anyway, we're back in New York. We gotta head to shop and figure out what to do next. Now that we got the data disk and information about the Remus.
The mission in Hong Kong was a success. Luckily, I managed to obtain a copy of Remus for the shop to analyze. I'm returning to Goldberg's used books to meet up with Sam and Taylor to see what they found out about Romulus and Prometheus. Hopefully they've been as successful as I have.
Well, no problem. I guess we can just check out and see what...
Sam! Sam!
Okay, that's not good. So yeah, the shop explodes, and we gotta find Sam in the wreckage.
That was close.
Yep. And here I am, thinking that I got somehow squeezed through this. Turns out that I got to climb that long pylon just right there. But nope, I'm just bouncing around until I figure, oh, I can just climb up this thing.
Sam, talk to me. Are you okay?
You were right, John. It was an inside job. It was...
Who, Sam? Who was it? Damn it. Hang on, Sam. I'm gonna get you out of here.
And here's me being a dumbass. The thing is that what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to go through there, leave Sam there for now, head down the ladder, and now I thought that I was supposed to climb through there with Sam, but apparently when you're carrying a body, you can't jump or crouch or run or do anything. You're practically useless when carrying a body. So here I am trying to figure out where to go. I thought I just had to walk all the way back. I thought, okay, maybe I can go through the steam vent. Hopefully the steam won't kill me, but then...
I'm not getting through there.
Yeah, so I thought, okay. But here I am still trying to think I can maybe fit through that tiny little opening with Sam, and all I just need to do is just dump him like a sack of potatoes and just I tried cheating a little bit, but nope, didn't work. So anyway, I drop him. Or at least I tried to. I tried picking it up again while I'm on the but no, it doesn't work. Okay, so then after struggling so much, I just drop him and just head down there. Hopefully I'm thinking maybe there's something to bypass, you know, that steam. And there's a valve, but I totally miss it. And instead I end up walking into directly into steam, dying. Yep. So I gotta start the entire level all over again. So I just skip it and just speed through it. Fuck it. I don't know why I even looked at this. So anyway, yeah. Climb up. I eventually get it right. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess at the time I was thinking maybe I could just bring him back through here, but then...
Sam, talk to me. Are you okay?
And that was Body's way over there. And I thought... And at the time I was thinking maybe explosion just flung him all the way over there.
Who was it? Hang on, Sam. I'm gonna get you out of here.
So anyway, I find out that, you know, the passage where we initially came from is collapsed, so we gotta find another way through. I'm thinking, jeez, maybe I do have to leave him. So, yeah, it takes me a while to figure this out. So eventually I go back in the room, I drop him, and then I just continue through the little hole here. And that's when I finally see the vent on the valve on the other side, so I turn it. That turns it off, and then I head upstairs and it leads nowhere but 2 locked doors. So I don't know why this was here. So, but anyway, we go down, go upstairs, climb back up. And, yep, the steam was gone. So we grab him and walk that way. Now, this is the way I'm thinking, yeah, here we go. But then there was this weird part where I got caught on and that I couldn't progress any further. Like, here, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't budge, I couldn't move, I can't jump, crawl, or anything. I know that's where I'm supposed to go. So eventually, after more struggling, I drop Sam again, sack of potatoes he is, and try to climb through. And then all of a sudden, you know, that happens, collapse. I go back and all of a sudden, you know, now I can climb through. For some reason, now I can climb through with Sam again. Like, the obstacles disappeared, and I don't know why. Anyway,
we're almost there.
I'm thinking, oh jeez, all that rubble, I'm not going to be able to pass through it, so I'm going to have to drop him and then hopefully pray that the physics engine makes a safe crossing so I don't have to bounce around and whatnot. Yeah, I originally thought I had to go through the fence, but no, nothing doing. So basically I just smash my way through these. Then going back, pick Sam up, and this time I'm able to carry him to safety without dropping it again.
Got that guy out in time.
And here we hear a conversation with the feds and the fire department here.
All right, nothing to see here. Everything's under control. We'll take it from here.
Are you crazy? We've got to put this fire out. Protect the surrounding buildings. Let this one burn. But you can't just...
We can and we will. This is a government operation now. We're in charge. Let it go.
Yeah, don't want anybody to find out that that Goldman's books is really, you know, a place for mercenaries to, you know, get jobs for the U.S. government. Anyway, we put them on there. Mission ends. And yeah, after and here's quite possibly, I think, one of my favorite moments in Soldier of Fortune 2, the hospital level, but I'll get to that after.
Paramedics took Sam to the hospital, and the fire's now under control. If my hunch is correct, Sam's in a great deal of danger. He's the only one who knows who the mole is. Until I can figure out what he knows, you can't trust anyone.
So anyway, yeah, this is where I ended off, and just leave it like that. So I will see you all later.